here again, and I got another tech video, which more is just messing around with some guitar stuff. And Studio One, my favorite new recording DAW. So let's check it out. Over here, my nice pedal board. What I got going is I have my guitar going. This is the pedal board I always use. I've got my pitch black tuner, super awesome tuner, going into my noise gate. And the cool thing about the noise gate is it has a effects loop. So on my boosters, I go bam right to my little Zach Wild MXR into my lone booster and then back in it. So this only affects my guitar. It's not, I'm not worried about pedals or anything. This though is one of the best thing on my freaking pedal board. It is the AMT P1 5150 Preamp. Yes, it's not a distortion pedal, it is a preamp. It's got two outs, a preamp out, and a cabinet out. So I can actually go to the PA, which I do a lot. But what I got it doing is I got this going, followed up here to my line 6 tone port, which another thing I really love. And how I got it going is I have it going into the line ins on the back. It's basically just a preamp in, because the cabinet model is okay. It's really good for really quickly setting up, but for recording I like using this. And basically what I have is this little power amp thing right here, and basically I have a vintage 30 with a 57 off axis, good old standard for metal. And in Studio One I've got 2 tracks recorded. Let me see if I can back up a little bit, that way you can kind of hear what's going on. And I got 2 tracks playing the same thing. I got this little Megadeth riff going on. So here's what it sounds like. And I EQ'd it a little bit. If I go here to my bussing, and that's another thing I like about it. It's got an RTA on the EQ, which I think is super awesome, so I can see where all the loads are coming in. I decided to give it some bite at the top just to kind of clean it up. You can see where that bass is hitting hard. So here, I'll turn it off so you can, really harsh sounding. And that's a little demo of kind of how I record my guitars. I'll be recording a solo album soon. Hopefully, this is Studio One Artist. Hopefully, eventually, I will have the full version of Studio One Pro. And I came out the second one, which has Melodyne integration. Bam! That's metal. So stick around. There's more to come.